MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Louisiana and Philly. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First, ready now, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Louisiana, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike
First
one.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. One down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in,
second.
Garrett Hampson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. Man at first for Tim Hill. And to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Todd Frazier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. To second for one, on to first, and how about that for an... Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Philly,
here comes the first pitch.
Daniel Vogelbach.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. In now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Vogelbach on at first, nobody out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pence coming on. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still...
Batting third, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Smith is up with it from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to the plate. So the bases are loaded.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Michael Wesley.
Oliver Perez was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Todd.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And he is in there. 1 run scores. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So our situation as
Batting 7th, the shortstop,
Tyler Clippard answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And that's up and in for ball one. Clippard is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get number 68 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Dale Murphy. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. No outs, nobody on. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. McCutchen racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Hunter Pence.
Hunter.
Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching, Trevor May.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here comes the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And he fouls this one off. Murphy stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 7th, the third base.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Suarez.
Ready with the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, it's a pitch.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Preston Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Preston Tucker.
And he can't field it cleanly.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Fergie Jenkins gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Standing in, James McCann. On a line, that's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Charlie Blackmon will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at in the air out to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, first base.
Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Murphy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Liam Hendricks is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, a base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hampson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be and hold on there. He got him trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Garrett Hampson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Gio.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul. Lou Trevino is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Lou Trevino.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Andrew.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Clippers. The loss goes to Josh Fields. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.